Back guys, and yes I am flying. So after doing the mission, right, और उसमें देखा होगा टैलेंट पॉइंट्स भी मिले. एंड सॉरी मैं एक्सप्लेन नहीं कर पाया बिकॉज आई हैड टू लीव और फिर सब कुछ हो ही रहा था. आई सेड यू नो व्हाट, एनीवे इट्स मोस्टली कट सीन और आप देख लोगे आपको कौन से अपने टैलेंट पॉइंट चाहिए कि नहीं चाहिए. सो after doing that I got the broom, broom classes, and after getting that I went here, the place I'm pointing right now, spin witches and sporting वगैरह वगैरह in Hogsmeade, and bought my own broom. So you can buy your own, you can fly, you can do everything you want. Second, before getting to this mission, this is actually the trial. If you watched the last video, this is the trial. Okay, so before coming here you need to have at least 3 spell set unlocked from the talent points. Complete 2 of Professor Sharp's assignment, complete 2 of Professor Garlick's, complete 2 of Hackett, and 2 of I forgot the teacher's name, professor who taught you to fly. Complete 2 of each of those assignments and get all the spells because you need them in this mission.
Could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
So yes, and
this is
thirdly,
ideal.
I was making the video
This way.
and it took a long time because this is a trial, so I'm actually putting my voice over the video, so it will not be in a live reaction or something. So I'm telling you what you need to do. As you can see, all the spells that I've unlocked, every spell needs to be unlocked and you need to set it up according to your own comfort. And yes, you will get this stealth kill, or you can say that spell here only. You will not have to do anything else. You will not have to go to professor. You will get it here. You will unlock it now. And in this there are actually 3 stages before we end the trial, before the main boss of this trial. The second one is sort of tough, so I'll teach but I'll tell you like how to do that. But till then, let's finish them up and let's see how things goes. And in this also you will learn some new spells. I might try some of those. I forgot if I did or not, but I don't know. Actually I was confused a little between Leviosa and Wingardium Leviosa. I just and then realized that Leviosa is a step lower, Wingardium is a little bit advanced. So yes, I learned Wingardium Leviosa later on. So it doesn't matter, it's the same thing anyway. We won't be using Leviosa that much in this video, however. And not only that, I've also unlocked the room of requirement. Obviously I didn't show it because it was too much, and it was also very confusing for me at the beginning to like navigate through the room of requirement and create my own room. It was kind of hard, but I learned 3 spells in that, so you can do that with the help of Professor Weasley. She will teach you those 3 spells: alteration, conjuring spell, and there's one other spell I forgot. So that was fun. Main spell was taught by Professor Sharp, and I forgot the name of the professor who taught us to fly. But yeah, you get the idea. I made a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to distract him a little bit. But anyway. Yes, this. Earlier, you were only able to, dodge. But now, you can, teleport a little bit. That's because of the talent points. So when you get the talent points, you can use it. Not only that, the spells that are used, the spell that you will get later on, will have a little bit of longer duration of coming back, especially the third one. And wait, oh yes, I forgot. मैं कहा ये कब हो गया? Yes, the assassin.
This'll be a laugh.
Anyway, I'll be using most of my spells in this one to show you how it's done and how they look like. मैं भी कौन सा स्पेल यूज़ करने जा रहा हूँ? मैंने कब यूज़ किया था? याद रखना देता हूँ मुझे. ये तो हो गया, इसको हटाओ. Nice. ये confringo यूज़ किया मैंने. That's how confringo looks like, and that's the damage it does. That was X. I didn't use any spell. That was X. The ancient magic. And wait a minute. Okay, take that and boom. That slash one, it cuts through the enemies, and that will be taught by Miss Professor Sharp. So you need that spell. That is very important. That was the confringo. Anyway.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind.
Dodge that I did, with the control one, like you just have to hold the control. I mean, I'm playing on PC, but anybody who's dodging it, they need to press that button, and that's how you will dodge. And that will be required later on in the video when you will be facing the main boss. Like, I mean, the small enemies are not only required some
Looks
basic
like we
attacks
found
and
the
all that,
entrance.
but the main boss requires it. And
It's
I'll
locked.
show you how. Just wait a minute.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
As I'm making this, video, I've all unlocked unlocking charm. Yeah, it's Alomora, I guess.
I wonder who this is.
You will learn that in the main
With
mission.
robes like
It's
that,
easy.
it could be anyone.
And yes, anybody who's watching the video, let me tell you something. You need to go on the YouTube and watch how to find dandelion keys. I mean, that's pretty important. I found them all. I didn't knew what they were, and I just forgot to make a video. That was my mistake. I mean, and when I searched about it on Google, I found
Welcome
that it's a 14-minute video. So it will be a big video. You can watch it on YouTube and understand what dandelion keys are
Hello,
and what they
Professor.
do. It's pretty
Did you
important.
say
I haven't
Sam
unlocked
McCar's
everything
tower?
because I
did.
came here to finish
Professor
the mission,
Bakar is a
to
keeper
make the
you
trial.
have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. That must have done something. Best have a look around. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
After defeating these enemies, the real trial begins. The puzzle on how to, reach to the pencil, to another memory of what happened in the past. इनको हराने के बाद, it is pretty simple. इनको हरा सकते हो. जो बिगर साइज है उन पे एक्टिव काम नहीं करेगा. जो मैंने अभी यूज़ किया ना for arrest, I don't know what, कोई momentum करके था. It will slow them down in time but not for long. I mean, because obviously talent points मेरे पास नहीं, so I couldn't spend anything on that, but I will. Arrest momentum is an important spell. किसी को भी वो वहीं freeze कर सकता है, especially those who are causing a lot of trouble. So you can freeze them in time for some time, so that you can attack them or focus on someone else and then finish them off.
What have the keepers planned for me?
My advice is to get everything you can before the end of the trial, because you need it. Trust me, you need it. No matter how weird you look when you're playing it, for fuck's sake. हर बार मुझे प्रॉब्लम होती है कि क्यों नहीं, जब हर चीज़ तुम बराबर लेवल पे ला रहे हो, ऐसे क्यों चीज़ छुपा रहे हो जो मेरे लेवल से बाहर की है. Anyway, like I said, search everywhere, everything. It will help, like a latte.
These look familiar.
Now, that's a big puzzle. इस प्लेटफॉर्म को लेके हमें जाना है आगे तक, पर हम पहले नीचे जाएंगे. वी विल एक्सप्लोर एवरीथिंग कि हमें जाना कहाँ है और कहाँ कहाँ पे ये हैंडल्स बने, सो दैट वी कैन ड्रैग इट. एक चेस्ट वहाँ पर है, हमें ऊपर जाना है. अब हम ऊपर जाएंगे, देन आई विल ड्रैग इट टुवर्ड्स माई सेल्फ, जंप ऑन इट एंड देन मूव फॉरवर्ड. हम आए. नाउ वी गो इन फ्रंट. हमें वहाँ पे जाना है क्योंकि सी एंशिएंट मैजिक इज टेलिंग अस टू गो देयर. वहाँ पे डोर है. अब ये भी छोटा सा एक ट्रिक है, इसको भी मैं बता देता हूँ. पहले तो आप यहाँ जाओ, अनलॉक करो इस डोर को. मतलब ऐसा चेंज होता है एनवायरनमेंट में, आपको पता भी नहीं लगता। अभी वहाँ पे कुछ नहीं है खींचने का, अभी दिखेगा। सो द इन्वायरमेंट चेंजेस और आपको पता भी नहीं लगता कब इन्वायरमेंट चेंज होगा। सो दैट्स अ गुड थिंग। ये गेम ने बहुत ज़बरदस्त चीज़ की है। एनीवे, अब हम इसको अनलॉक करेंगे। ये जो कट सीन है ना, यही बता रहा है कि यू हैव टू लुक ऑन द बैक एज वेल। सो ये मत करना कि तुम सीधा दरवाजे पे जाके अपना टाइम वेस्ट करो। यू हैव टू गो बैक। और वहाँ पे भी आ गया वो खींचने वाला। सी, चीज़ अपने आप बदल गई। नाउ वी विल गो देयर एंड विल गेट द चेस्ट एंड विल कम बैक। अब हम पीछे जाएंगे, बट हम जो है ना बिल्कुल उधर को नहीं जाएंगे साइड में, हम बीच में रखेंगे इसको, ताकि एक ये छोटा सा ब्रिज की तरह काम करे, सो दैट वी कैन गो ऑन बोथ साइड्स। और दैट्स इट, ज़्यादा नहीं करना। अब हम पीछे जाएंगे एंड हियर वी गो।
Wingardium Leviosa. Arrest the momentum.
ये फ्रीजिंग स्पेल है जो कि उस प्रोफेसर से सीखने को मिलेगा जिसने हमें ब्रूम उड़ाना सिखाया। द वन हू टॉट अस हाउ टू फ्लाई ऑन ब्रूम। I forgot the name यार, but she will teach you. So you have to complete 2 assignments of each and every professor before going for this mission. Trust me, it's important. So the main जो boss होगा ना, is not a joke. उसका एक बहुत बड़ा अटैक है। You need these spells and the talent points. वैसे हम नीचे जाएंगे, इन्वेस्टिगेट करेंगे, मुआयना लेंगे, वी विल स्काउट द प्लेस बिफोर वी गो ऑन। ठीक है, अभी यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं है, बट देयर विल बी समथिंग। वेट, यहाँ जाएंगे ऊपर, यहाँ पे एंशिएंट मैजिक है, वो सामने डोर है, तो उसको ड्रैग करके हम खोलेंगे। Investigate. Good. Now the tricky part starts. Now if you see me going back and forth and back and forth, it's not because I'm confused. I was confused, but now I am not. So you will see the proper trick on how to complete this, because it is pretty confusing. I mean, it's so confusing I can't even put it in words. Let's just say that the scenery changes every time. Every single time, and yes, you cannot go back. So we have only 2 rooms to play with. Now first, हम इस प्लेटफॉर्म पे चढ़ेंगे सबसे पहले. So we have to go up, drag the platform towards us, and investigate again. It's not because we made a mistake, it's because we need it. Nice. एक door open हुआ. We have to go in front, but in order to do that, we need the platform. Platform कैसे आएगा? Now that's a tricky part. इस डोर वैसे भी नहीं आएगा। मैंने कोशिश की थी, you can see, मैंने कोशिश की थी आके उसे खींचने की और फिर डोरवे के थ्रू ले जाने की, but it will not work like that. ये थोड़ा बड़ा है and it will not go through.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
तो ये एक तरीका नहीं है। I'm showing only because I need you to know कि ये कोई तरीका नहीं है, तुम्हें लगे कि मैंने खामखा एक बड़ा तरीका बता दिया। No, it's not. Now we will go back outside, go back up, and we'll position it according to the bridge. Yes, the bridge we were standing on. अब मैं दिखाता हूँ वो कैसे करना है। पहले हम ऊपर जाएंगे। ये देख रहे हो तुम, ब्रिज यहीं पर ही है, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में हमारे, यहाँ पर दिख नहीं रहा, एंड वी हैव टू ब्रिंग इट। पहली चीज़ एक्टिव से हम लेकर आएंगे इसको अपनी तरफ, एंड देन विल गो टूवर्ड्स द स्टैचू दैट यू जस्ट सॉ। कम ऑन कम ऑन, नाइस। यहाँ लेकर आए हम इसको, छोड़ा। अब फिर हम ऊपर जाएंगे और देखेंगे कि हमने इसको सही से अलाइन किया है कि नहीं किया। देखो ये, एंड देयर इज द ब्रिज। अब हम वहाँ जाएंगे। ये तो मैं चेस्ट कलेक्ट करने के लिए जा रहा हूँ, वैसे आपको जाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है। यू डोंट हैव टू गो देयर, कोई फ़ायदा नहीं होगा, क्योंकि अभी एक बार दोबारा यही करना है हमें, एंड देन द अदर साइड विल अनलॉक। तो फिर हम जाएंगे वापस। फिर हम देखेंगे कि ये हमारा प्लेटफॉर्म कहाँ पे है, एंड देयर इट इज़। फिर हम जाएंगे, ये सामने ब्रिज है, यहाँ पर हमें इसको लेकर आना है। तो फिर हम वापस जाएंगे, एंड नाउ इट बिगिंस। हम इसको पकड़ेंगे अपने प्लेटफॉर्म को, ब्रिज के पास लेकर आएंगे टूवर्ड्स द एंड साइड, बिकॉज जब हम प्लेटफॉर्म पे जाएंगे वो एंड पे होगा। नाइस, बिल्कुल ऐसे यहाँ पे रखना है। तो विल गो आउटसाइड, विल गो बैक अप। बार बार कन्फ्यूजन हो रही थी मुझे मैं कहाँ जा रहा हूँ। एनीवे, यू ब्रिंग इट बैक, यू गो, wait, I made a mistake, I guess. Oh yes, I made a mistake. No, sorry. थोड़ा सा और ड्रैग होगा। Yes. Wait a minute. थोड़ा सा और ड्रैग होगा। Yeah, थोड़ा सा और। नाइस। हाँ, सॉरी मैं गलत बोल गया था। इट्स नॉट अबाउट ड्रैगिंग, इट्स, मैंने ड्रैग सही किया था। आई हैड टू गो थ्रू द डोर टू बी हेयर, सॉरी। तो इसमें जो है 3 चीज़ें। फर्स्ट, जो ओरिजिनल सीनरी थी। सेकंड सीनरी, जिसमें हमारे पास ये वाला, जिसको मैंने अभी पकड़ के खींचा है अपने आप को, उसमें ये नहीं था, ये कॉलम था ही नहीं। एंड देयर इज द थर्ड वन विच इज़ व्हेन यू गेट आफ्टर गोइंग थ्रू द डोर, वो मेन है। तो यू हैव टू सेट द प्लेटफॉर्म अकॉर्डिंगली। आपको उन तीनों को कोऑर्डिनेशन में रखना है, उन तीनों को अपने दिमाग में रखना है, एंड यू हैव टू ड्रैग दैट प्लेटफॉर्म टूवर्ड्स द ब्रिज। दैट्स इट। सॉरी इफ आई मेड अ लिटिल मिस्टेक इन स्पीकिंग, बिकॉज मैं वॉइस बाद में डाल रहा हूँ, सो आई काइंड ऑफ फॉरगॉट। मैंने कल बनाई थी वीडियो एंड आई एम डूइंग इट नाउ, सो इट्स बीन अ डे, सो आई सॉर्ट ऑफ फॉरगॉट कि कैसे होगा, बट यू गेट द आइडिया। इन शॉर्ट, यू हैव टू गो थ्रू these 3 sceneries and you have to set it according to the bridge. Simple. And when you're done, you go down there, you go through the door, and you check if that's the correct one. And if it is, well, it's simple. You go back, go up, you get on the platform and drag yourself. Simple. Nothing more to do. Anyway, ये fights हैं, and actually this is second trial. I mean, it's the trial, but inside it's a second phase. अभी third phase आएगा, वो ज़्यादा tricky नहीं है, it's pretty simple. You just have to drag yourself towards the door. अभी मैं बताऊँगा जब हम वहाँ पहुँचेंगे। अब हम ड्रैग करेंगे. नाउ वी विल ड्रैग आवरसेल्व्स. वो दो रखे हुए हैं. यू कैन गो फ्रंट देन गो टुवर्ड्स लेफ्ट. दैट्स इट. वेट अ मिनट एंड स्टॉप. नाउ you drag both of them. Nice. Then you jump and now you go to the other one. And I believe this is the last one. I think so. It better be. मैं भूल गया. Oh yes, it is the last one because हमें यहाँ पे vegan world potion मिला था. You know, the health potion. So yeah, this is the big one. This is where the fight happens. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'm sorry अगर थोड़ा confusing था, but if you don't wanna hear me, you can mute and just follow what I'm doing, and you can end this trial easily without wasting any time. Now I'll just say one more thing on how to dodge an attack, and after that the video is over. After that you can just enjoy the rest of the video. I will not speak anything.
Arrest them. Stupid one. Arrest their momentum. Glaciers. Incendio.
It's a basic dodge. जब ये पैर उठाएगा you can already see it's not a big problem. एक और अटैक ये करता है, that is a problem. That does a huge damage. It's a pretty simple one. You don't have to do anything. This, I made a mistake of simple dodge. You don't have to do it. You just have to hold the dodge. I'll show you how. There is also a timing you need to properly. Wait a minute. And do. Oh shit. Yeah, I forgot that I didn't do it. ये तो साले अगले दिन में वॉइस डाल रहा हूँ, मैं खुद भूल गया. Anyway, wait a minute. Come on, जल्दी से करना. Yes. अब stop and now dodge. जैसे ही वो फेंक चुका हो ना और हाथ से निकल गया हो, just dodge. Now that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Enjoy.
Arrest their momentum. Incendio. Glacius. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. What a relief. Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You'll need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go,
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Revelio.